Alright, so you clicked on this video because you've seen an ad for free product beta testing and you want to know what's the deal, is it a scam? And I'm here to tell you, lucky people, that it is not a scam. Long story short is that I have a product and I have a refund for this product, so it wasn't a scam, at least in my case. If that's all you wanted to know, then you can click off this video now. But if you're wondering why I said refund when it's supposedly a free product, then you can carry on watching and I'll explain everything that happened to me and how this particular beta testing that I did wasn't a scam. Because before we start, I want to put a quick disclaimer so you all don't come for my neck. I'm not saying that every single one of these beta testings is not going to be a scam, because the very nature of these things is they're very scammy. Basically, all I will say is that just proceed with caution, especially when it involves spending money. Don't buy anything that you wouldn't be able to afford normally in the hopes that it's going to be refunded. I've heard some horror stories of people who've not been refunded, and I'll talk more about that a little bit later. So without further ado, let's get into my non-scammaging. So let's set the scene. I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and I get a little advert for free beta testing of this product, which is worth £50. So immediately my little monkey brain goes, free stuff, and I click on it. So what happens next was it was like this little Facebook chat ad page pops up. It says, do you have an Amazon account? And I say yes. As soon as I replied to the advert, the whole thing moved over to Facebook Messenger. So now I'm talking directly to this company. They started sending a few more messages. I'll put some screenshots up or whatever. I got a little bit scared and stopped replying. But you know, they were persistent and they sent a couple more and I felt bad, so I replied. So they basically explain the whole thing first of all. Well, I say explain the whole thing, but they don't say the whole thing. Whatever. So they start with, we have a product which we need testers for, but it's in the Amazon warehouse, so we need you to buy it and then put a review for it, and then we will refund you your money. My little scam bells were already going off. So I said, how can I be sure that I'm gonna get refunded? They say, oh, it's fine. We have a 30-day refund policy anyway, so if you don't get refunded, you can just send it back and you'll be refunded. So I was like, okay. So they then sent me the product name and they sent me a screenshot of the product on Amazon, and they get you to send a screenshot from your phone to make sure that you're buying the right product. Let me just say right here, the product was £36. So when the original advert said worth £50, so I then buy the product and then send them my order number. They ask for your PayPal email address so that they can refund you later. At this point onwards, my money is with the gods and I'm just praying that I'm not getting scammed. Like I said, they didn't tell you the entire deal beforehand, because they then sent me this little picture that said Amazon review requirements. After you've bought the product, they're telling you, we want a 5-star review. If you want to get refunded, you need to put a 5-star review with words and pictures and a video. So I was like, okay. So yeah, potentially if the product's a load of crap, you could be lying about it, but I'll come back to that later. Bear with me. Anyways, so by the magic of Amazon, I get the package the next day, and I hadn't read their messages correctly because I was thinking, okay, I have the product, why have I not been refunded? So immediately I go to them and they're like, no, you need to put a review on and it needs to be live before we will refund you. So I was like, oh shit. So of course, you already know I made a full unboxing and review of the product. I spent way too much time on it. By the way, this video is not review of the product. If you want me to upload the actual review I made, just tell me in the comments and I'll put it on. Anyways, I made the review, wrote a little bit, and then hit upload. Amazon said they can take up to 72 hours to process. I was like, okay, I guess I'll wait. First of all, I was thinking, I've made other reviews before and they've been uploaded and processed within a couple of hours. So I was a bit freaked out because it was taking longer than a couple of hours. To add fuel to the fire, I was scrolling down Facebook this time, okay, not Facebook Marketplace. On Marketplace, you can't read the comments of the ad, but on Facebook you can. This is when I got a bit scared. There were comments from people saying, you know, it's a scam, you know, Amazon knows when people are writing fake reviews because it's 5 stars and your review will not get processed, therefore you wouldn't get refunded. I was like, have I actually been this stupid to get scammed? I kept calm. Just kidding, I didn't keep calm at all. I was messaging Amazon's Twitter like, hello, I've written a review and I want it to go up, please. I put a lot of time into this review, and they didn't get back to me on Twitter, rude. But I did get an email saying my review had been processed and it was up. And I sent a screenshot of the review to the company. They said, we'll check back after 24 hours to see if it's still up. And bada bing, bada boom, I got refunded. Like I said, I got the product, I got a refund. It wasn't a scam. You might think I'm lying, but believe me, if this was a scam, this would be a whole different video. I would be like, don't do this! But it's not. So at the start, when I was saying they're requesting a 5-star review, but you don't want to lie about the product, it's okay, because once you know that you've been refunded for the product, obviously it's on Amazon, so you can just go back and edit your review to say not 5 stars anymore. Anyways, so yeah, that's the whole video. I hope this was a little tiny bit helpful, answered some of your questions, but at the end of the day, just be a bit careful with these. Thanks for watching. Bye.